Part 1. History. Each of us was a kid. Each of us had dreams. We all wanted to become doctors, firefighters, teachers, actors, athletes, and astronauts when we were kids. I was like everyone else and defined myself until the last one mentioned above. I wanted to become an astronaut. I didn't live my childhood in a big city, but rather in a quiet village far from the city. At night, the city was crystal clean and it was very easy to see thousands, if not hundreds, of stars. And I was attracted to it. It was attractive that they were so far but so close. It didn't matter if I was sad or happy, it was always good to clear my thoughts and just dream before going to bed, looking at the night sky. Part 2. Lost Souls. We all grow up, and for most part, we stop dreaming, but why? Do dreams prevent us from living? Why do we by nature stop dreaming and seems to put on a mask of an adult even thought we don't feel that way in our heart? We are told that we need to grow up and become more responsible, but it is really necessary? I haven't found the answer to this question yet, but I know one thing for sure. Dreams are low. They are low for work, which is give us a motivation to live. Give the emotion of joy, grief, or sadness, which is make us alive. We all wander around in basements as if looking for someone, but who? Wandering around in constant search, we all afraid of ourselves, afraid of being rejected or misunderstood, and in the midst of all this, we forget about the basic truth. The search for love consists not only in finding someone we love, but also someone who will love us as much as we love them. Therefore, we don't need to wear a mask, we just need to be ourselves. There are many failures in life, but it makes us stronger and smarter. As I said, dreams are what give us motivation to live, but another question arises. Who are we living for? What the point of all this if you can't share your feelings? Coming to the conclusion, I see nothing else but just the meaning of life is low. And instead of feeling lonely and unrequited and unheard, we strive to find a person who will become a star for us, like the star we looked at as a child and wanted to fly into the space to touch it. Part 3. Attachment. Have you ever been dependent on someone? Have there been periods in your life when you were without that person as if you are without an air? Each of us has a moment when our hearts stop for a second and start beating harder and harder, and it is out of control. It's become more difficult for us to string together even a couple words. We look stupid and worry even more, but this is what makes us human. The period when the world becomes uninteresting, the sense of time is completely erased, and you are ready to spend your whole life trying to make the person you have been looking for smile. When we wake up in the morning, we think about how we can finish all our work as soon as possible so that after work we can write to her again and talk to her from 8 to 1 a.m. and fall asleep wishing that 8 o'clock will come again. Have you ever been in love and have you ever had those feelings? If not, then hold on, because a whole world or journey of feelings and unforgettable emotions await you, which is unfortunately can pass as quickly as they appear in life, and only after this period of low we are ready for new obstacles that our heart will present to us. You might think that low has passed, but it's just a new stage, a stage when we notice that a person might not be as perfect as we thought in the first glance, but if you really love this person, you will not care about their disadvantages and they will become a plus for you. Part 4. Love is material. What's make you feel low? It is something material or it's more of an emotional part of our soul? I think it's all the above. We tend to feel low for people and we can also love pets, sports, nature, hobbies, and just anything that gives you joy in life. The feeling of freedom, working on this project, or even writing this text in a way, an expression of love in your thoughts and materializing into the video you're watching, listening to, or just feeling. Let's look at specific example and break them down emotionally.
Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span seas? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? And our big game? We do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
Grazie, 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 dai, forza Ferrari!
Lionel Messi has conquered his final peak. Lionel Messi has shaken hands with paradise. The little boy from Rosario, Santa Fe, has just pitched up in heaven. The greatest of all time.
Good like soul food. Parked up outside in the old school. The new me back with the OU.
My mom is 84 years old, and she's at home watching. Mom, I just want an Oscar. My journey started on a boat. I spent a year in a refugee camp. And somehow, I ended up here on Hollywood's biggest stage. They say stories like this only happen in the movies. I cannot believe it's happening to me. This is the American dream.
It's beautiful, right? Yes, this emotion of joy were caused by the love for your favorite work. No matter if it's soccer, Formula One, or cinema, it's love for work. The main thing that I noticed for myself is that not only the people in this video feel these emotions, but also we ourselves. It seems that through the screen we feel the same as they do. Part 5, Reality. After people stop living in the world where literally everything can kill us, we are faced with new problems and new realities. We have become more dependent on our emotion, which is why we seek some pleasures in hobbies, creating new interests for ourselves. All these people in this video believes in their love for work, and the people who love them give them the motivation to go on and didn't stop. They can't imagine their life without it. Maybe you're the same, you just haven't found the love in your life yet. In the end, I would like to give you some tips. Look for love in everything around you, even if it's something small. It will really improve your life.